Right now, we are tracking the rising river levels across the state, stretching from Fargo to Duluth and Delano to Stillwater. You can see a bird's eye view. Cities are preparing, closing roads and sandbagging, with at least 5 rivers expected to reach moderate to major flood levels when they crest over the next few days.
It's expected to be some of the most serious flooding we have seen in several years. We have team coverage tonight from communities along both the Mississippi and the St. Croix rivers. We're going to begin with Sharon Yu. She's in Hudson, Wisconsin tonight. Sharon?
Randy, Julie, it's not as high as 2001's levels, but neighbors we talked to today say that this year's levels are a bit higher than it had been the last few years. And right now, the St. Croix is sitting at 88.4 feet.
When the St. Croix is high and the waterfowl hang where they're not supposed to, Louise Stobie's neighborhood adapts.
Oh, the water is higher than it's been for a couple of years. The worst one we had, I think, was 2001, where it came over the retaining wall.
River flooding is as old as tradition here, and when the water swallows the main road whole, the neighbors park on high ground and walk through each other's yards to get home.
It's a great way to visit with the neighbors as they walk by your house. Usually they're driving by on the street.
Just like how they used to do it in the 1950s. Park and walk, or canoe.
If I need to carry anything that's really heavy and it's not as windy as it is right now, I'll canoe up to the top of the street to the dry ground and bring my groceries back in the canoe.
Or if you're a neighbor with a certain kind of vehicle, you go about your day, business as usual. But Dobie says since the houses on the hill all know the water is coming, stocking up is the name of the game.
Because it might be 2 weeks, it might be 3 weeks. We've had situations where it's flooded, it started to recede, and then it's come back up.
The beauty of the St. Croix keeps the neighbors here through high water or dry times, as much as they keep each other here, too.
There's 11 homes down here, and we all know each other and each other's dogs. And I've been here 40 years, and I have no intention of leaving.
The National Weather Service is projecting the St. Croix to reach major flood levels midweek. They are projecting it will crest at around 89.5 feet.